this goddamn music.
It's still not showing the right thing.
Reminds me of the community center in Pelican Town.
It does.
That's all I've been doing.
She's been start doing again.
I don't know why it's still not showing the correct thing. Can
Stream stop.
what was that?
My stream stopped and
Yeah, it should.
Going again for me.
Just takes a second to re-up.
Yep.
Yeah, so the stream is showing Ms. right by the front desk, but you're actually around the corner. Like, anybody move any token? Let's see if it moves on. Oh no! What the fuck? Okay, so they're moving right now. Good, good, good. But why? Here, I'm just gonna change the vision so that way we can see everything. Doesn't matter, and we'll just get past this because I'm not gonna troubleshoot this token issue. Right.
we're doing it live.
Doing it live,
Now I see
boys.
everyone.
So,
Nice.
Sorry.
fuck it, doesn't matter. I'll give everybody a big overview on stream so they can see what we got going on. Oh yes, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it would be so funny if Ricky were here.
I should drop his ass in.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi guys, how's it going?
All right, so now that we worked through that, and I got to figure out why the stream token's not acting like an observer, we'll figure that out. No big deal. Yeah, you get to, it's almost like a front desk with this person. I will give you a shot of there. You see this person behind the counter with a backwards paw, apparently.
He's telling us to stop.
No, it's still on the wrong hand.
AI's working hands out, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's Cloud Tusk. Everything's backwards, right?
That's fair. Yeah, so you walk in and you see him kind of just going over some paperwork on the table.
Oh, look.
His like ear picks up and like looks around. Oh, hello.
This doesn't look like a library.
Do you have an appointment?
We have tickets.
Yeah, we got tickets.
Oh, that's exciting. I'd like to. Can I see them, please?
Yeah, sure.
He's like
Behind
looking
him,
over. He's like checking against his ledger. They seem official. I don't see you in my ledger, but they seem okay, I guess.
Clerical mishap, guys. It happens.
Wait, it looks like I have too many tickets here.
Oh, we had some other folks, but they got hung up.
Something came
those
up.
ones-
Yeah.
we'll
Why don't
take
buddies-
those ones back and save them for later.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
one's for the buddies in the gym. And then we got
Oh.
someone, they're coming a little bit later on.
I understand that the climb can be very stressful.
Yes. And confusing.
Yeah, it was the stress that did it. Yes.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
So what can I offer you at the bathhouse?
Bathhouse? Oh, we're looking for the library.
I mean, is this
Well,
is this,
well, hold
is this
on.
the
Yeah,
entrance
slow
you
down.
go through in the main? Like, does the main area just enter into the bathhouse?
Oh yes.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean,
baby.
well, I mean that sounds pretty great. I think I want to take a bath. Like,
Sure.
I think we could all use a little stuff.
Are you here for
I'm not against it.
enlightenment? Extra enlightenment?
Eh.
I'll take a light.
what is it? what does extra enlightened mean?
Smoking in the bathhouse.
Is this like a special bathhouse? One with like...
Oh, it's quite
Yeah.
special.
Does this have drugs?
Wait, trying to get a
No,
pawn job?
Like
Oh,
this.
enlightenment is happy endings. It's that kind of bathhouse.
No tail jobs. No tail jobs.
Can you point me
What
towards
about
the
a
library?
pawn job?
Oh, I don't know where there's a library.
Is there an archive somewhere?
Probably.
Do you not live here?
Well, I do. We don't have access to those things. Enlightenment comes from within.
Oh, okay, now he's catching up. Okay. Wait, so, okay, enlightenment comes from within, but you're still trying to tell me it's not a happy ending.
Correct. If you seek those kind of carnal pleasures, you can go to Tel Ralad. There's plenty of places like that there.
Oh, that place got boring.
Tower Lod's a little used up.
That's why most of us are here.
How much for a beer?
It got used up?
Oh, no, they're included here, and we do not charge prices for things.
Okay, where can I find a robe?
Over
yeah.
in the corner.
You got ones for like his and hers?
Of course.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great, Tim. Come on.
It's a very popular couples retreat.
We are on a honeymoon.
Oh wait, hey, what time does the sun not set?
It doesn't set around the end of the day. It changes all the time.
Right around sunset?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, perfect.
But it doesn't set, so you understand.
What? Yeah. I got.
Correct.
All right.
How often is the water in the bathhouse changed?
We got a stupid idiot cashed in for Lorenzo.
Give me that gem. Give me that gem. So I'm throwing off the fucking
Throw it off the cliff.
Fuck it.
Let's see if we can skip it across. These are cleansing waters that are constantly refreshed by the magic of the mountain.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just letting you know that, like, even with like magic cleansing, you might want to have it changed after I'm done.
I'd like to take a bath before him.
Yeah, we're gonna hop in first.
This is my monthly bath. Now that I'm not rolling in dust.
A chinchilla.
I feel like, yeah. Take
I mean,
sand
where are
bath.
you gonna find water in the silt? Like, you just kind of you dust off like baby powder.
I don't know, bad
Well,
stuff.
only silk's not made with babies.
The ship has a shower on it.
Yeah, and I have a very large sandpit. It does the job.
Oh.
It gets all the particulates off.
I'm looking for ways to kill a particular entity of the hag variety. Do you know where I can find this information?
Well, that sounds very dangerous.
Yes, that's why we're looking for the information, because we may run into some hags later, so we're just trying to do some preventative maintenance.
It could even be here.
I don't think.
Well, they
it'll be
probably
here.
are.
What?
Wait, there's hags here?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. The center of the mountain has very dangerous things. That's why we stay to the outside of the mountain.
You know, actually, that makes pretty good sense.
Like under the mountain, there's.
I don't know directionally. I think inner the mountain.
Like the clear tall?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Is there witches here or not?
Sometimes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what do they do here? Why do they show up? Where do they go?
They get
What's a-
facials.
That's all about balance. The deeper you get into the mountain, the more chaotic and evil it gets, and the more you stay to the outside of the mountain, the more light and enlightening it gets. So the deeper you delve, the darker it gets, but there needs to be, balance.
Okay, well, enlighten me on how to kill a hag, please.
Oh, I don't know how to kill
This
it.
guy works in a bathhouse. Why do you think he's gonna know? We came all the way here for secret information. You think
Oh,
I just
yeah,
gonna know it in the bathhouse?
And where they keep the secret archives?
Oh, I don't know.
We already asked that question.
Well, how do we leave this area to go to the next section?
Well, I don't know. I've never left. This is
You
as far
live
as
here.
I've gotten.
Indefinitely. This is a. Oh, okay.
Well, you can go back.
No.
Where's the door right
Oh,
there?
but I want to take a bath.
Okay, this is all like magical bullshit. Like, if I step through this door, is it gonna take me to somewhere that I wasn't when I was outside that door before?
Yes, to the other side of the doorway.
No,
Oh, you're a smart guy.
Okay, no, I walked through the door to get in here.
Correct.
if I walk back through it, is it going to be the same spot I came from when I was out there before?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess it really depends. Are you leaving a better person?
I'm trying to leave worse than I arrived.
I'm
Oh, I like this.
confused. So I don't think so.
That's fair.
What do you mean, better person?
The spire of Cloud Tusk has a way of the higher you get, the more enlightened you become.
Oh,
Or
all
kind of
right.
vice versa. The more enlightened you become, the higher you can get.
We're gonna get pretty high, huh?
Master Sumi has been the highest.
Oh God, is this a cult?
No, you
I
leave
mean-
whenever you want. But the first one's always free.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
You're confusing me more. Like next, you're gonna say that again, but like wink real slowly and.
We simply offer services to allow people to better themselves through themselves.
Okay, how do we get to
And
the
I
rest
am
of
ready
Cloud
for
Tusk?
those services.
See, she gets it.
Yeah, you know what? Can we get the two robe? And can you bring us to the bathhouse? Oh, we would have copied.
Well, sure. If you would like, you could get the robes, or you could go either way. The both doors on the left and the right will eventually lead into the bathing areas, and you could find a pool that's taken or not, depending on your soaking pleasures.
All right,
All
I got
Miz,
one more.
I think
Which
we're stuck here. Oh, Miz is gone.
which one's lucky? Left or right?
I can't make that decision. Depends where you come from.
Flip a coin.
We'll always go left in the dungeon, so I'm going left.
Well, if you have any further questions, Master Sumi is somewhere out there. He's always bathing out there somewhere.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Right. And yeah,
come on,
so
Dan.
either to your left or your right, there's like a little intermediary door with you could pick your own all sorts of manners, shapes, and sizes of bathing. Little like speedos. There's the board shorts. There's the full kit.
Speedo.
Oh, Yezin's wearing one of those like full t-shirt pant onesies from like the 1930s.
Hell yeah. Where the fuck did Miz go? Oh my god.
Miz is gone.
I'm trying to find the exit.
It's like, fuck this
Miz
bathhouse.
is just stomping through.
Yeah.
Full gear, everything. Just no
So,
robe.
as you're running through, you're kind of noticing like side-eye looks and frustrated people, and because they're all kind of like in these warm steam baths, kind of like half meditating a little bit, like pondering on things, and then you hear Miss just like, "Where's the door?"
Oh, get out of here.
That's a tall lady.
Yezin's in this room and he like looks at these two like, have you guys been stuck here forever too?
No. We just came to dry off.
Oh, okay. That other cat said he was stuck in here like forever or something.
No, I mean he just probably hasn't transcended to the next level of enlightenment.
I'm still confused. This is
Miz, as you start to get further and further out, so your goal is just to like bull rush ahead, just kind of like, I need to get to the end of this thing and find an exit, right? The faster you go, the steam starts to build up and get in your face, and then before you know it,
You're enlightened.
you which door did you come out, the left or the right side?
You're in darkened.
What
You're
was
in
that?
danger.
When you had left the bathhouse, did you go out the left or the right side?
Right side.
Right side. So as you like, you get your like nose to the ground, and you're like fucking trudging through this shit. Like, this is fucking. I just got to get out of here. As you start to get further and further in, you get steamier and steamier until you go through a cloud and end up out the door where you first came in.
She's gonna throw this
Sure.
into the bushes.
Really
here.
relax.
She just
Hold on.
flips it.
Get in the hot tub and rage.
Give me. You see, so as the table goes flying, Kazuki appears and he kind of gives you like a not like a stern look, but like a uh-oh.
Oh,
Just gonna cross her arms and look away. Just trying to keep her anger in check.
Yeah, Tam, so as you're over by the bush, you saw just kind of the door that was open where you guys had come out. You see a puff of steam as Ms. comes walking back out, even though somehow she had already walked ahead, and then picks up the table, throws it, and now it's pounding on the ground. Nightcap.
What, your bath wasn't exciting? It wasn't enlightening?
I didn't take a bath. I'm just trying to leave the area. I got pretty far, and then they teleported me back over here. I don't understand the point in this.
You think maybe you need a bath? Do you want to relax?
yeah, you're too stressed
Oh no,
out.
you don't stink. You don't stink. Not like that rock guy. But there's
Yesen's
one-
off in a pool, like full scrubbing.
It's already brown.
Realized like his skin wasn't that color the entire time.
Tales of
I would
Mercy with
I would
Rude.
avoid using his bathtub.
All right, she even go back there and be like, "All right, give me a fucking robe. Just give me
Yes, the spirit.
Lorenzo comes out in a Speedo that's like 2 sizes too small. It's
Full
little belly
banana
fucking
hammock.
hanging over. Oh, yeah.
I love how he's got the. I just picture like the little tiny pot belly that's starting. You know what I mean? He used to be cut up when he was younger, but he's starting to drink too many beers, too many gin and tonics.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miz, there's a robe waiting for you.
Excellent.
Yeah, there you go. Cool your jets, sister. Well, yeah, we're on vacation after all. You know, you gotta relax. We'll find you a hag hunting book. Don't worry.
Promise. Promise.
You know, all right, fine. We'll find you a hag. You had to kill a hag. All right?
Thank you.
Just relax. Just tilt your head back and freeze the steam for a minute.
She's gonna throw her robe. She's obviously wearing a one piece, but she's fucking yoked. She's gonna throw off her towel and just stomp into a pool.
I love how too it's like that, like 1930s, like real, just not form fitting at all. It's just all purpose built. Just like,
Yep.
Have like a little shirt on it, like the ones with the frill that goes around for no reason.
And you got that like little bathing cap hat thing on, the little rubber one. Like, yeah, I love too how you just like instead of going up the ramp and the steps into the pool, you just like jump over the rocks. Like, and Tam, you're gonna Lorenzo. I see you've picked a pool with a denizen. Let me see. I'll give a picture for everybody. What you see? You see this person, a kitsune, kind of in there hanging out, soaking up the. He almost doesn't realize you approached. Everybody really seems to be in this very strange Zen kind of state.
Oh, he will. Because Lorenzo gets in, like, you ever like people like over dramatic to like the temperature of the water. Just like it's so slowly. You know,
Like
he
on a
touches his body, like
cruise.
he gets his nuts down. Yeah, that's nice.
Arms up on the
man.
edges, yeah.
Blowing
Feet up.
bubbles. Yeah.
He's into the water, takes the bathing suit off, like, all right.
Yeah, you see the fox kind of who's like meditating, kind of like open one eye and look at you.
Oh, hey there, Charlie.
That's hello.
How you
Good.
enjoying your vacation?
Yes. That must be very busy around. All the pools must be filled.
Huh? That's the first one I saw.
Oh,
You seem like a nice guy.
yeah. Nice. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna like lean in, like stand up, like water splashing. Oh yeah, Lorenzo Bonaduce. Nice to meet.
Nice to meet you, Lorenzo.
Boy, what's your name? Hey,
It's Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a fascinating name. We got a fascinating culture up here.
Yes. There's a yes. It is.
Yeah. Nice. How long you been on vacation?
I don't know if I would call it a vacation, but
Hey, hold on. Hey, Cam!
In the pool next to you.
Cam! Oh, hey, babe. Hey.
Cammy's just like floating on her back with her little belly popping up, and somehow she got cucumbers that are on her eyes.
somehow I just see like a little
I'm
outie belly button.
relaxing. What do you want?
Oh, hey, Cam, this is my buddy Yoshi. Yoshi is my beautiful wife, Pamela. I'm sorry, you were
Nice
saying...
to meet you, Yoshi. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna go back to meditating now. I'm
All right. Cam, I'll wake you up when it's drinks time, all right?
Oh yeah, please.
Hey, don't get
Let me know. Let me know when the
Don't get
guy
your cigarettes wet. Did you bring a sandwich?
she picks out like her pack of cigarettes from like literally her bottoms. Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't get them all wet.
All right. I fucking like a cigarette and meditation hot tub. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, guy. You said you was, how long you been on vacation there for, Yoshi?
I wouldn't call it vacation, but
All right, your throat okay here? You want a cigarette?
no, thank you. That's must be the steam.
Let me know when the guy comes around with the drinks.
Yeah, I got you, babe. Say, Yoshi, you're on vacation how long, guy?
Well, this is my 12th year here.
Wow. You like a member or something? You get like a rewards?
I mean, it's free to come and go as you please.
Ah. Nice. What room you in? We'll hang out later.
No room. You're just here.
Wait, sit in the tub?
Oh, sometimes I'll go back into the bathhouse, but it's made for meditating, and as long as you can meditate, you can sustain as long as you need.
Yeah. Me and Cam, we did a meditation thing before. Jeez, look at her.
She's doing great.
Yeah, she's good at it. Yeah, me not so much. You know, I don't like to sit still like that. You know, that's all. I got you.
Maybe you should try.
Nah, let's just chat. You just get him up and keep going.
Yeah, no, and he just he really doesn't have too much to say. It's he keeps as you start talking and going on like longer tirades and sentences, like one eye starts to close back as he kind of, okay, maybe I can sneak a little bit more meditation time in here, and then you'll get him with like a elbow shove or something like. Yeah.
Hey,
exactly.
you ever hear Bob and O'Connell?
Yes, actually, I have. Yeah, legendary.
Yeah, he'll just fucking go on this guy and.
Sure. Yes, and you're still just washing your ass.
Oh well, no, he's like done washing now, and he's waiting to see if this magical fucking cleansing thing happens so he can relax.
So are you doing like a full meditation, or are you just kind of sitting there looking around like just like looking, and you're like, okay, when does it work?
That,
okay,
yeah,
perfect. Where's Yazin? Up there.
He's like splashing around. You know that thing kids do in pools where like it's like circular. They're like, oh shit, can I start a whirlpool? He's like doing that.
Sure,
He's like, I'll help it for when it drains.
You're just trying to keep yourself busy.
Fuck yeah.
Doggy paddling through.
It's like just because these hot springs are constantly filled by a spring, and every time like water's just splashing out, and you're just constantly filling it back up, and people that are like walking by to and from other hot springs are like stepping through this sloshy grass, and they're like it's starting to turn to fucking mud and shit. Miz, how are you in the tub? What is your mind space like?
She's probably not very happy right now.
Sure.
Yeah, she's just sitting there hunched over, grumpy, soaking in the tub.
What are you focusing on?
I don't think she's thinking about anything or focused on anything. She's just upset that she can't get out of this bathhouse.
What is Mrs. Ultimate goal here?
To find the hag's ultimate weakness and exploit it. This whole ordeal to her is just one giant off-track detour to her, which she enjoys. I mean, the longer we spend fucking off, looking for information and knowledge and stuff like that, the more time she's not spending going towards the direction of the hags. So.
Anything but the inevitable.
Yes.
Secretly likes it.
And Tam, how is your mind space as you're in this? Are you fully?
Oh, I'm fully relaxed. I'm fully relaxed.
He can't hear a word Lorenzo is saying.
My ears are under the water. I'm on my back. The ears are under the water.
So as you're kind of doing, you're doing this little meditation thing. Roll me a will save. You're beating your own will save, which is DC 26. So give me a will save and beat DC 26.
Miss?
No. Tam.
I was like, what did I do?
Oh, shit.
I'm so fucking relaxed right now.
She is zen right now.
She's on vacation. She came here for this moment.
She fucking nailed
I
it.
enjoy the finer things.
She's fucking floating above the water.
Yeah, no, for sure. Lorenzo, as Tam is kind of just laying there, you don't really feel or hear or see anything, but you just kind of sense something. Same thing with your friend in the tub there, Yoshi. He kind of like senses something and looks over, and you guys see Tam's little body that's floating on the top is very...
I got a belly like a kitten.
Yeah, that's what I picture. Just like, I picture you like on your back with just like a little island of your belly button with a big outie belly button just sticking out with your nose and your ears and a cigarette floating above it. Just like,
The Chucky thing.
yeah.
I'm ready to raid.
You see her like kind of shimmering with like this rainbow, like she's kind of translucent and has this like chameleon-y kind of rainbow prismy colors kind of going through her body as she's laying there. Tam, so you are physically there, but I'm going to move you for a second. You end up to the north a bit.
What?
In this... so for all intents and purposes, Tam's body's still in that thing with you. But your little spiritual essence body, Tam, you hear the sound of the water change a little bit. It's like a waterfall, but it's not deafening. And you, when you do open your eyes, you see this guy.
Oh, cool.
He appears to be a drow that is blind and has coverings over his eyes, because he has glasses on for the sake of it, but you could see through that the eyes behind are milky and
Whoops.
gone.
Fucking Ray Charles.
Oh man, he's got milk throat eyes.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
That sounds very ethereal. Do you know who my husband is?
Which is your husband?
Lorenzo.
Oh, he is at one of the bottom pools.
Yeah, I thought I was too.
You kind of are, yeah.
This is not the pool that I recall I was in.
No, you have, your spiritual body has moved up to the upper pool.
Have I ascended?
You're on your way.
Okay. I am very relaxed.
Of course, the fucking yoga person is the one that gets there first.
Yeah, I know. Namaste.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What kind of things do you help with?
I don't have the answer for that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very helpful.
I am here as merely a guide to show you the power you have within to help yourself.
Oh, well, sometimes I do feel very powerful. You could show me that.
I believe you'd be showing yourself.
I'm not following you. Talking in weird ways here. I just learned pirate the other day. I ain't got time for another version.
Indeed. Sometimes we look outward for help when really the help is within. What brings you to Cloud Tusk?
Well, me and Lorenzo were on vacation, but some of our friends have other things that they're trying to do. Like the tall, pretty one, she's like trying to fight a hag, and then the rock one is like, he's got a family that's kind of rich, and I don't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of like everybody's together.
Why are they not here?
They're here. They're not here, but they're here.
Perhaps
They're
you
in the
can-
lower pools. They're obviously not as sophisticated as we are over here. I mean, ascended and all, but they're here.
Perhaps you can help them to the upper pools.
How do I do that?
Only you can answer that.
Sounds like a lot of work. What's your name?
Sue me.
Sue you?
Not quite.
So what are they gonna do? They gotta get really relaxed and come here and talk to you for answers?
If that's what they seek.
Okay, but what about me? You say you can show me some power?
What would you like?
Down deep, what is like Tam's, I don't want to say biggest desire, but like what is her like what's her whole purpose? Like what is her whole reason for going on all these vacations and gallivanting around? Or she might not know. That's another.
Well, she's just in love and is trying to enjoy her honeymoon. She's a very intimidating person, but she doesn't want to be. She wants to be a more helpful person. She wished that she could do like some kind of like magic like some other people, but I don't have that. I can just make sauce, and just makes me feel so bad about myself sometimes. And she just starts going on like it's like psychologist now.
Oh, so she went full psychologist. She's sitting on the couch and just, yeah.
Dumping on him.
She's on like a floaty lounge.
You seek to protect those that you care about.
Sometimes.
Well, what did Nononoki tell you?
I don't recall.
Remember when you used to make the sauce?
We're getting a little deep here.
The deep pool.
Clever.
Remember, she would always say you're putting your own little bits of magic in it.
Sometimes.
And he kind of like reaches out, and he has his hands kind of out like this, and you could see Nononoki's sauce pot kind of just sitting there being made out of the steam of the pool.
You were the one putting the magic in, and she taught you those things. But you do not believe in yourself.
So what are you saying? I gotta believe in myself or something?
Indeed. If you do not believe in yourself, who will?
All right, well, it looks like I got a lot to think about here. I'm gonna go, get my friends up in this deep pool. Don't tell them anything we talked about, all right? It's embarrassing.
Of course not. No, never.
All right, nice to meet you, Suyu. Can you, show me how to get back, or do you have any other knowledge you'd like to bestow on me before I go? I love gossip.
Well, I have some gossip about Guijong, but maybe we'll talk about that when you come back later.
All right, I'd love to. All right, do you want to deal with my husband first, or you want me to send the tall, pretty one? Her name is Nesma.
But it's not exclusive. You can. Doesn't have to be one by one. It's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna send Ms. from, because I want to talk to my husband about this.
Sure.
Okay, I'm ready. Send me back.
Yeah, he just kind of sitting there with his blind eyes closed.
Namaste, Suyu. Namaste.
You feel like as you're in this pool this long, and you're thinking about Nono Gnocchi, and you're thinking about the sorcery that you've done with the making sauces and foods and things with the little sigils that you didn't even realize were sigils. You feel like a small little spark of magic kind of ignite in your chest a little bit. And as you're saying, like, okay, I'm ready to go back, you kind of like open your eyes up and you're just waiting in the pool with Lorenzo. Stick you back there.
He's still going
She
on.
kind of like. You ever see when they're teaching babies how to swim and they just keep fucking rolling over? She's like rolling over.
You know, some people tell me I look like a little bit like a Bob. Like, oh, geez. What you doing, babe? You all right?
Oh my god, the craziest thing happened. I'm gonna tell you in just a minute. I gotta go grab some, I don't know, maybe like lavender or something. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Pretty frauds, am I right? So anyway, they was telling me I look like Bob and O'Connor. I'm like, no way do I look. But you know what? I gotta think about it. I kind of do.
I was waiting for that fox guy to be gone when you turned back.
Yeah, so like as Tam, you notice like as you go and as you're leaving, you like look over your shoulders. Lorenzo's still talking. The fox is like leaning around him like, save me. Yeah,
As she walks away, she's gonna say, stop talking that guy's ear off.
What now? Come on, Yashi, you're fine.
She's gonna go inside and go to like the front desk and ask if, do you have any like essential oils or anything to help relax, fully ascend? I don't know if you've ever ascended before, but I did. And I wanted to help my girlfriend over there, and maybe like some lavender might help.
Sure.
She's real tense.
Yeah, we have tons. Yes.
She's gonna grab like a patchouli incense and some lavender essential oils.
Yeah, there's in another room off to the side. He opens up a different door, and there's a full apothecary of like every single dirt witch remedy for
Oh my God.
relaxation.
In another life, I would have been a dirt witch. She's gonna grab some things, and she's gonna kind of like pad on the wet grass until she finds Mizram.
Yeah, you find Miz kind of not pouting, but just like in the corner.
Well, she can see that like the heat and the steam is like getting to Miz, and so she's kind of like slumped over.
Miz, you're looking very relaxed. Then she's gonna come into the pool.
Yeah, I'm a little pruny.
Wow, I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm in the pool with Lorenzo. He's talking to Zero. I'm trying to relax, and I got so calm. Do you know what I feel like I sound like that girl from Clueless.
Brittany Murphy's character?
Yes.
I love that.
I got so calm, and I like ascended, and I was talking to this guy, sue you, sue me, I don't know. But he said that he can give us information about lots of different things, and I was telling him about you, and I think he said that he might be able to help. But first, you have to get really relaxed to the point where you're kind of like in a meditative state to talk to him. What do you think?
Okay, how do I mean, I'm in the pool. Oh, what more do you want? I'm relaxed.
All right, hold on.
Like a scene from I Know What You Did Last Summer. What are you waiting for?
All right, hold on. I grabbed some things. I thought we might need a couple of things. And she's going to take care of her incense, like the incense with a cigarette. All right. So I got some incense for you, and then do you like lavender? Okay. Just take some lavender, put it in her hands. All right, I want you to just I was laying on my back if you want to try laying on your back.
Okay.
Okay, lay on your back, get nice and relaxed. You're floating. I'm going to give a little lavender shoulder press. Close your eyes. Just relax. Think about something very calm, not the hags. You think about them later. Give her lavender shoulder press. She's going to put the essential oils, and she's going to kind of come under her head and give her a nice head massage.
That's good.
She's gonna pass out.
Miss, the other thing that you've also noticed.
14 days.
The other thing you've noticed as Tam is talking, she hasn't noticed it herself, but she's talking with her hands. You see little sparks and flits of magic coming off her fingertips as she's talking.
Ooh.
Miss sees this.
Yeah, you see that. Tam doesn't realize it.
She's a witch.
Yeah, she's
The witch, Miss. You know what to do. You have to kill her.
Wear her face. Wear her face. Take her eyes out.
you?
The eyes. It's the eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes. You won't be needing them anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna say anything. She's just gonna be like, "Oh, this must be part of the process." She's obviously knows what she's talking about. But.
Yeah. So as you're kind of floating there, you're kind of letting yourself go to it. Normally it would be a higher roll because you're butting up against it, trying to, gritting your teeth. But Tam over here is definitely helping with this. So your normal, so your will save DC is a 26. It would have been a 28, but Tam is helping to subvert that. So we're gonna go with a 26. 23. 23. 24.
24.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Got him. Yeah, so you overcome yourself and you feel yourself, floating, and you feel Tam's hands on the back of your head as you are. You feel the low rumble of a waterfall.
Ascension.
Am I dreaming?
Perhaps.
Was a small little lady here first? Are you Sumi? So you?
I'm Sumi, yes.
Ms., you also notice in, I think you have Shadow Tongue is a language, right?
Yes.
Shadow Tongue. Shadow Tongue, Sumi means sin.
Oh, you're in the right tub, girl.
Sin, yes.
I think I lost my eyesight.
If your eyes cause you to sin.
Hey, you want to play Who's in My Mouth?
So as you say, was a small little person here first?
I don't honestly know. Time is a very obscure concept. There was a small person here, but I don't know if it was before. It just
We're
was.
probably talking about the same one. She told me about you.
Okay.
Interesting name, by the way.
It is. It's a family name.
Your family name?
Correct.
Okay. So now what?
I do not have answers for that.
How is it that when... how am I here? Where am I?
You're in the upper pool.
Did Tammy cast a spell on me and put me in this pool?
No, you did this yourself.
Okay. Do you know how to kill a hag?
Probably.
How do I train that Andrew to a more confident response? What do I need to do? How do I kill a hag?
That is the question. What do you need to do? Not what do I need to do?
I mean, I've been just swinging my sword all willy-nilly, and it's been working out just fine. You know, I got a fighter companion who swings his axe, and I swing my sword, and things just kind of fall apart in place. Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah. I guess it does make a lot of sense. These are all outward projections, though. It's you and them doing things out there.
So, the answer I seek is in me?
Partly. Mostly.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
In order to kill these hags or protect your friends, you have to heal yourself first. You can't go into a fight injured.
What are you talking about? Look at me. She flexes.
And these are outward things, but the hags do not deal with outward.
Look, Tammy gave me a really good head scalp massage, and so I'm not kind of loopy right now. Help me out, man. Come on, help me out.
I can only help you as far as you will help yourself.
Okay.
Do you know a flea can jump 1,000 times its own body height? But if you lock it in a jar, it will only jump to the top of the lid.
Oh yeah, because it's in a jar.
But it can jump much further.
Are you saying I'm in a jar right now?
I'm saying there might be things that you've put in jars for later that might be in the hag's interest, keeping you preoccupied.
I have something in a jar.
I think you may have created a jar or two.
Is this a metaphorical jar or is this a tangible jar?
It is a metaphorical jar.
Not the mayo.
She is gonna think about the mayo and then like look back towards where she thinks Yezin is, and it was like, there's no way, right? No, there's no way. Is this about the face? Should I? Are you telling me that if I had eaten the face, this would have all been solved?
Again, these are physical things. Do you know the history of my people?
Drow?
Yes.
Nothing outside y'all being a little sexy? No.
Do you have out of character knowledge of Drow? Like you yourself out there from the Underdark, they're you would have a fairly good knowledge of it. They're generally considered evil. They worship spider queen
Spiders.
gods.
Yeah.
They just generally do nefarious things, and they're kind of frowned upon as whenever you see a Drow, it's just assumed that they're going to be evil and bad, and nasty boys.
But isn't a fetchling like the Pathfinder version of a drow?
No, fetchling is someone from the shadow fell.
Oh,
So
okay,
like you're
okay.
like a shadow creature, half shadow creature type thing.
Okay.
So
So
they,
when-
they usually deal with like really unsavory people, and they're always at the bottom of some sort of evil plan, according to everybody.
Okay. Is there anything I can roll for this?
You would have being who you are, you would have that knowledge. We could say that's just baked in character knowledge.
Cultural knowledge. Yeah.
If you wanted anything deeper specific, you could try a recall knowledge society, or something if you felt that applied to it. But you have the basic knowledge of the drow themselves as a race, ancestry rather.
So, but what does that have? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to keep my train of thought. What does that have to do with the situation right now? Since
It would be pretty jarring to see a drow as an enlightened, good person that's here as like a tantric mantra giver, that everybody's kind of following.
or be on the surface in general.
So that's the hugest thing. Just being in sunlight or on a place where the sun literally doesn't set, because they get like they're just racially averted to sun as it is. That's why they all usually stay in the Underdark or do stuff at night.
Oh. Also, but he's blind. Simi, can I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
What are you doing topside?
I simply shattered my jar.
And how did you do that?
I had to look inward, and I was always afraid that my predisposed family connections or ancestral dedications, if I turned my back on those, that was my identity. And eventually, I learned that I am the one allowed to make my own identity.
But what if an individual doesn't really have an identity? What if an individual never met, wasn't raised by her original parents, was kind of adopted into a human, like, wait, was it? Sorry, out of character
It's like
question.
an elf, yeah.
I know you made some changes to her lore, but she's half Jinn, half fetchling. But we
We could
considered.
we could blend the fetchling and Jinn kind of into its own thing. Yeah.
But then the father was a vampire, because fetchlings,
Yeah, so
vampires don't exist
That's
in.
where your undead thing. Yeah, so you're a fetchling. Yeah, so it's like a very loose, more.
Keep it simple, miss.
Yeah.
I was trying. He's the one that made we went from D&D to Pathfinder, and everything just
I know.
fucking.
Yeah,
tits up.
some undead, spooky vampire dad that got down with your Jinn mom, and then you became. So I felt like fetchling fit that the best because they're magical, shadowy kind of creatures, and then you have a genie blessed background, so that fits the Jinn part.
Okay, all right. So, but the adoptive dad was a knight.
Yep.
And he was human, no? Or was he elf?
It was Elven. Yep.
Oh, elven, okay. Sorry.
Ugh.
Retract that statement. Elven parents.
Elven.
Elven parents. So I don't really belong anywhere back in character to Sumi. So if I had a jar, do you happen to know what it would look like?
I think you just described it. You described a non-existence based on assumptions of your past when, like I said, I made the same jar where I assumed I had to fall in line with my ancestral backgrounds or assumptions of everyone around me. Instead, I made my own identity that I had all along.
Yeah, I'm not getting what you're putting down. I'm a barbarian. I swing my sword.
Another jar you are creating for yourself. Let me ask you this, Ms. What brings you to Cloud Tusk? Is it enlightenment or a welcomed detour?
don't tell my friends this, but I'm just fucking off at this point.
Are you familiar with nesting jars?
No.
Okay, well, it's like a lot of jars, big ones and little ones. And
Matryoshka.
Oh, okay. Oh, the jars inside of a jar, inside of a jar, inside of a jar.
Yep.
Okay.
You get the concept down there.
Yeah. You see, if I mean, I'm just kind of going with the flow, you know, and these guys, these guys get distracted pretty easily, and I'm going to take advantage of that. So,
What are you afraid of you'll find when you meet the hag?
I'm afraid she's going to kill me. And then, my God is going to be very upset, and I'm going to, all of this effort and all these fighting and all the deaths would be for absolutely nothing. Because I don't want her, I don't want her to fucking, I want to win this 1v1.
What is winning without a crowd to cheer for? You have to collect your fans as you get to the end. If you don't have anyone to cheer for you, what is the point of running the race?
Well, I mean, my friends aren't in any serious danger because at the end of the day, the hag wants me, and everybody else outside of that is just, you know, distractions.
So I would like to counter your point, that I think all of this up to the fight is what matters and the fight doesn't matter.
Which leads me to my original question. How do I kill the hag?
That is not an answer I have ready for you. You have that answer.
Okay. So I need to do some soul searching.
Ideally, yes. I've stabbed my own eyes out and stand in the sun that burns me excruciatingly.
Are you telling me I need to pluck this purple eye out?
Not at all. That is not your. That's no.
She somehow found like a really sharp rock, and she's like, "Are you telling me?"
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, this is why he gets sued all the time.
There you go.
Unless you can fight without seeing.
I mean, I've got one eye. I don't need two, right? Swing a sword.
Again, only a question you can answer.
Should I get rid of the hag face?
I think Nimble 230 did the last when it did that whole thing. They just kind of beat it to death because you're like, all right, this is fucking enough.
You guys fucking, yeah,
Okay.
stomped it out.
And then covered in acid.
That's good.
I think the biggest thing to take away, Mizram, is to not let fear guide your decisions.
But it's kept me alive this far.
Is it fear? Or is it confidence in your abilities?
I think it was the fighter barbarian combo is what kept us alive. And you should have seen the fights, man. We just smashed through everybody.
He's quite unlucky. I have seen them. Yeah.
Even with that, even when he's unlucky, we still pack a mean punch. But okay. Does my mom have anything to do with this?
Do you know my mom?
Probably.
Do you know my mom? Did you fuck my mom?
Hello, daughter.
Oh, shit!
Simba.
Okay. I don't have any questions.
I unfortunately have no answers.
Oh well, that was
No further questions, Your Honor.
You,
Oh well, it was nice talking to you.
You have all the answers already. You just have to open a
Do
drawer or
I?
two.
Okay. She's thinking about physical jars. in her room. She's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I gotta find this fucking jar. I'm gonna get Carl on
Oh
this.
no, she's about to go fucking Link in our ship. Smashing jars.
Get jars out of here.
Why
Yeah.
there's so many fucking jars on this shit?
Fucking rupees everywhere. Are you going to let yourself kind of fade back to where you were? Stick you back with Sam. Tam, same thing. You saw her body get like really opalescent and prismatic as she was floating there, and her physical body still was there the
She's
entire
still in
time.
it.
And then she re-solidifies and is kind of floating there.
Oh,
She's gonna sit up. And she's gonna look at Tammy and be like, I didn't learn a thing.
did he tell you to look within yourself?
Yes, and he told me that I need to smash some jars. Do you know what he said? Tammy, do you have any jars?
No, don't go in my kitchen.
Okay. What about the galley? Is there any jars in the galley?
No jars in there.
Does Lorenzo have any jars?
No.
Then what the fuck was he talking about? Oh well.
You know, he talked a
Whatever.
lot about like looking within yourself, but he made me realize a lot of things about myself that I need to spend more time on. You know,
Yeah, well, I'll be thinking about this for sure. But
I feel the same way. You think anybody else? We should send anybody else to him? I'm thinking about skipping Lorenzo. I really don't need him thinking about anything else.
that's probably a good idea, actually. He'll probably will be here all night if you've seen Lorenzo.
Oh yeah, he's probably still talking to that fox guy.
Yeah, probably.
I
What's
can,
the other
actually, I can hear him from here.
You can, yeah.
They both like peer up and they're like, oh yeah, he's still.
Should we
And
send?
then one time in Mania.
Should we send Yezin over there? Do you think Yezin has any questions? Do you think he needs to ascend?
I don't know. We can go ask him.
All right,
Have
I
you
don't
seen
know.
that?
You gotta find like the dirtiest pool. He's probably in that one.
Just
I guess
follow the
that
brown trail
rat-
up the river.
Yeah.
The rat that's like cleaning himself.
We'll say I'll just grab you guys. After some searching, you trace which looks like a silt mudslide, like, you know, after it rains and like all the ditches are filled with that like muddy runoff.
Fucking Woodstock 99
Yeah,
coming down.
fucking Limp Bizkit is out there playing Woodstock 99.
Now, Danny, I think before they get there,
Sure.
Yezin has gotten bored of what he was doing, and he decides to do that thing where, like, oh, I wonder like how long it'll take of me floating face down for somebody to notice.
Oh my god.
And
Phew.
now he has breath control. He can stay like that for a long time.
How long can you stay for?
But I think the thing is, he's just like, all right, you use less oxygen if you just relax and just let yourself
Let's see if you can hack the
Great.
system.
and I think he's gonna just go zen while laying face down, just like counting like, oh, how long can I do it?
Yeah, so I mean that's a big thing, right? With meditation
Fucking
is
space
just
cowboyed
like
himself right to the fucking pool.
right to the fucking moon. Yeah, we'll say you're a 26 too. You lowered your DC a bunch. Unfortunately, you have a high will, so it would have been a DC 30, but you're a DC 26 will save.
I want to say, if you roll too high, you're going to the Astral Sea. Just do-
He wakes up and it looks like a fucking Avengers Endgame. Like, where am I?
It's been 3 minutes.
You like open your eyes and
like-
you are Tsumi.
I feel like Tammy would walk up to that pool, see him face down, and just be like, "Oh, no, he's not over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't see anything."
He's a dead body.
What did you say the DC was?
26, you do it. So you are transported up. You feel, because you have tremor sense, you feel that the rumble of the waterfall. It's almost, you're thinking maybe you got floated down a couple fucking pools or something.
He's still, as long as he's good, he's just like, oh, maybe I'm floating. Somebody will notice.
Yeah, you could feel a set of, you could feel a person looking at that weird feeling of being looked at, but
Wow, that's a long time.
Waiting for someone to poke you with a stick.
That's gotta be like a record.
That was impressive.
Whoa, I floated up. That's you know what? I would expect that in Cloud Tusk, I guess. You float down to go up.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. You're learning.
I guess I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Master Sumi.
I mean, no, you haven't done anything to warrant that, but
There's time.
like, what, are you planning to like assault me or something? There's no laws outside of Tower Loud. What can I sue you for?
Yes, that's just my name.
Oh, sue. Okay. Gotcha. I'm tracking.
How did his mother call him?
What can I help you with?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. We're here for like information. How do we get to anywhere else besides this bathhouse? Like, there's more to Cloud Tusk, right?
It's endless.
Yeah. So, like, there's like a library or archive that we want to get. How do we get there? I was also told about like a arena training area, and, like training in like 1,000 cuts or some shit. That sounds pretty cool. How do I get there?
Yeah, so there's a lot of people that will transcend the pools and gain the enlightenment they need for the focus for the study, the long study ahead for.
Oh, trans. So I gotta climb up the waterfall to get there? Like the pools are just at the bottom. We gotta go up. But I gotta go down to go up. Oh.
Think of these pools as a chance for you to forget your problems by handling them and enlightening yourself.
Well, I mean, my problems are pretty much gone. I got my brother. Well, no, there's still the demon. But he's not here. I can't handle the demon in this pool.
Water's supposed to get hot.
Oh, shit. Malefax was Sumi the entire time.
Yeah.
Got you,
Oh
fucker.
God.
April Fools.
There are other things that weigh on your conscience.
Well, yeah, everybody's got something weighing on their conscience. Like, how can you be a person without, fears and regrets?
Yeah.
You just accept them. You don't let them build up and boil over. You just live with them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing every day. Hell, I barely remember what I did yesterday. Or earlier today. It feels like it was a week ago.
What do you plan to do with the seed?
Well, rebuild the sill. I just, don't have the time to sit there and take care of it right now, but I'll get there. These Gripplies we got, once they're old enough to be, keepers of it, I was going to set them up, little magical area, set it up in the body of a dead god, all the stuff you normally do.
That's pretty thorough. Yeah, that kind of checks all the boxes.
Yes, and sometimes I get some good ideas and nobody listens to me.
Yes, and I'm impressed. I mean,
Look,
you almost drowned to get here, but we'll
I
get
wasn't
here
even close. I can hold my breath for way longer than that. You want to see?
Maybe later. I do not know if there is anything I can offer you.
Bingo, bango. See, look. How? I don't need to come here to transcend. I'm already up there.
Well,
I
technically,
think.
you do need to come here to transcend. It's kind of how it works, but
Well, why isn't it happening then? You said it yourself. I'm ready to go.
I do not. Time is. What is time?
You're triggered. He begins to tremble.
That was the aneurysm.
I mean, like, I guess what is time? We had like a time wizard, but then he fucked himself right up.
As they do.
Yeah. Probably went back in time and became his own grandfather, and that's probably what did it.
You know, I'm not going to touch that.
He probably shouldn't have either.
Without saying too much, yes, and your friends are hurting. And they need you to be the friend that you are.
I mean, like, look, I'm trying to help with this, like, I help with Snick's problems. I'm trying to help get her parents back. Miz, we're gonna kill those hags. We're just trying to be as thorough as possible. She's like, oh, let's go figure out how to kill them. And I'm like, yeah, hit them with an axe, but I guess we can find out some other things, or we need to go. Oh, she's deflecting, isn't she?
Listen, I'm not going to say anything. It's confidential. But all I'm saying, just make sure you're looking out for your friends. Not just physically.
But mentally.
That would be it. Or spiritually. It's up to you.
Or spiritually. Well, I'm just saying, like, we gotta, like, meditate more.
That's up to you.
What about shuffleboard? Is that meditation?
To some.
Cool. And, like, cooking for others. And weird gimp suit guys for some.
Correct?
And building bombs for others.
I think you get it.
Man, being this master of the spirit is kind of easy. Like, you got it made.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite impressed. It took me a while. I mean, again, I'm lowering myself a couple degrees of enlightenment to be able to focus my energy to be physical in front of you, but to get to this point took a long time.
That's fair. I mean, all you're really doing is, like, asking me questions or just repeating what I said in, like, a question form.
Correct?
And it's really, really tripping the fuck out of me.
Maybe that's your meditation.
Look, I mean, yeah, maybe, I guess. It's kind of hard, like, when apparently my intelligence went up, but none of the intellect came with it. I just got, like, all of this, like, blank space in my, like a jar that needs to be filled again. Like, the jar expanded.
Precisely. Maybe you have all the ingredients, you just haven't filled the jar yet. Because you think there's a lid on the jar when there actually isn't. No, it's not mayonnaise.
But I learned, so is it aioli? Is the fancy mayo? Like, I learned about that coming here, too.
Metaphorical.
Is there any aioli here?
There's plenty of this.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can we order? Like, do they have it here? Is the bathhouse, like, full service?
Oh yeah, the bathhouse sustains. You don't need to eat here.
I'm going to ask that question again, and I hope I get a better answer. Is there food?
In some levels, yes.
What do you mean in some levels?
Well, as you
Like, is that like the different pool? Do I have to go to, like, is there like an eating pool?
transcend further and further, your body needs less and less sustenance physically, and
That sounds like bullshit. Can I keep eating if I want? Oh, I just don't need the food, but I can keep eating.
sure.
Because I got a lot of corn dogs to eat.
Yes, you do.
And I get like at least 4 pastries a day. That's probably not good for me, but it just tastes really good.
Who am I to judge?
Oh, that's probably why I'm not in your place. I judge people a lot.
Indeed. Is there anything else I can help you with, Yezin?
I guess not. So do I just have to like sit there and meditate more to transcend, or is there like some stairs behind the waterfall, or just hop on out? That guy said he was here for like 12 years, and I don't got that kind of
He has a
time.
lot to work through. Yes, he has a lot to work through. It's a lot like working out. The more you use the muscle, the easier it becomes.
So the spirit's a muscle?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna make my spirit so jacked.
Toodaloo, Yezin.
As you get
Flushed. He doesn't get sent back. He gets fucking flushed. Wait, I'm not done.
as you guys actually walk up on Yezin in his dirty little mud pit, you see the tail end of his prismatic body beginning to stop sparkling, and he's still face down.
Oh shit! She's just gonna Miss is gonna wade in and grab him by the scruff and lift him up.
Ah, got you so good.
She's gonna drop him back into the water.
I think with that, let's take our 10-minute pee break, and then we'll cut back to Lorenz.
Yezin talking to like a fucking guru.
Zen master.
It sounds like an Adam Sandler movie.
The Sultan. Oh god.
Sultan.
What is it? BRB. All right, we will be back in 10 minutes. We're gonna go take some whizzes, and then we will return to the Garden of Transcendence.
Wah, wah.
Bye, see you in 10 minutes. Goodbye.